No. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 17 career with Malaga. We next up face the mighty Barcelona away from home at the Nou Camp, so that's going to be a very, very tough challenge. But we like a good, strong team to play against, so I think, because I seem to do a lot better as we saw last time out. We've now dropped down to 7th in the table. It's all gone a bit pear-shaped really over the last few games. We've been losing to teams in the very, very bottom half of the table, but we're hoping to bounce back. We're going to have to mix the team up because obviously something is not working. But I'm hoping our turning point will be today against Barcelona. I think we've got a very quick game coming up after this game, maybe in 3 or 4 days time, so we may have to be saving some stamina. But other than that, I think what we will be focusing on later on in this video is this youth development that our board would like us to focus on more during our career, so we'll definitely be looking at that. But yes, we're going to jump straight into this Barcelona game and do a big change, I'm hoping, to this formation and this squad. Right guys, so as you can see, first off, I've done a massive formation change. I've gone with similar to what everyone is now going with this 3 at the back, with it's not even really wing backs, it is literally 2 wingers. But I have checked with them and they do have some defensive capabilities, and I've also gone on the instructions, and during defensive phases in the game they will be coming back on defence and not staying up, so we will have them as effectively wing backs, but I'm going to have to make sure they do not get too far up the pitch. But yes, we've obviously got a much more higher attacking threat with almost 6 players really far up the pitch, but more importantly we do have 3 strong players in the middle at the back, and also we've got Recchio, who I said was the better of the defensive players, playing a lot deeper, so hopefully he can sit in front of these 3 centre backs and stop these little twat dribbling people, probably Messi in the next game, from just walking through our defence. So other than that, we've got a fairly similar players. So we've got Sandro, we've got Keko on the right, Joni on the left this game. We're going to play Anor, who normally plays in the attacking midfield position in this deeper right winger role, because he initially does play as a winger. We've got Juan Carr, who's going to be starting on the left hand side behind Joni. So we've got a mixed team, and it's a really experimenting game. We've still got Wilson on the bench to come on. We've got Lecco, Tielemans, very strong player to bring on. So we've got options. If it's not going our way again, we can mix the formation up during the game. But this is a different look for our team, and I'm hoping it's going to pay off. So we are here at the Nou Camp to take on Barcelona away from home. There we go, we see in the table that they are in 5th position, and we have played 1 more game unfortunately, but a win will take us above them unless they do play another game in the next few days. So there's opportunities here to close the gap on the leaders, and we will definitely look to do that. Juan Carr has been stolen the ball. We've got Sandro who's in here. Can he squeeze? I don't even know what I said, but he managed to squeeze it underneath Ter Stegen, and we've managed to take a 1-0 lead against Barcelona. Lovely steal of the ball there from Juan Carr. Managed to feed in Sandro and squeeze that underneath the goalkeeper. Very nice little finish there, and 1-0. Oh, Keko has found space on the right hand side. We're going to whip it into the area towards the head of Fornals. It's been cleared by Umtiti. We've got Recchio. Come back out to Recchio. It's come. I can't even know what's going on. But it managed to wiggle its way out to Fornals, who has dragged the shot wide. Could have put that away. Good opportunities though are coming to us in this first half. Suarez has found a gap after some poor defending, but Kamini manages to make the block. Can we get it out? Good hands from Kamini there. Sandro is sort of turns into the cam, but as long as the wingers do come in from the sides, we should still have people there. We've got Sandro's being found again. Can he get it under the keeper? Not quite. It wasn't quite quick enough to get there ahead of the keeper, but opportunities still flowing in for us. Messi has found some space on the edge of the box here, trying to pick someone out, but instead he's just walking through everyone. Can Kone shut him out? No, he can't. But the shot wasn't very vicious, and Kamini's managed to parry it wide for a corner kick just before half time. Just make sure we get this well out of danger. And we haven't really done that, and it's come back out to Umtuti, but nice bit of defending, could have been a penalty, and we could have been on the break there as well, but the ref has blown up after a very, very enjoyable first half for our new formation and squad. So what I've seen really in that first half is that Sandro's dropping a bit deeper, and the two wingers are combining, well, sort of floating around. It's not a very rigid formation, but it's working. You know, everyone's really playing, and no one's like all in one position at once, so it's definitely working for us. Oh my God! Oh, I don't know what happened there. I was not expecting that to happen so early into the second half, sorry. But it just went all a bit tits up. Just didn't make the blocks when I needed to, and then of course Messi's there at the end to finish it all off, to take all the glory for what was a well-worked move from his team, not himself. It's all about bouncing back from those little slip-ups that you do have, and we've got Keko's found some lovely space. Can we get on his left foot? He has! He's managed to squeeze it in! What has happened there? That looked like a certain goal. He just had to slide it down at the left-hand side of the goalkeeper, but he's managed to get a foot to it. We do have a corner. I'll go for some power and pace. Bit too much power maybe towards the head of Kone. Popping around, and Roberto clears it for Barcelona.
Onto the attack now.
Keko, whoa, he's been side down. Lovely turn from Keko to give Roberto the finger. And we do have a free kick in a very, very nice position on the edge of the box here. I'm not sure who's taking. Do I go for power? Do I go for that right hand side and give it some oomph? Because I'm struggling in this FIFA to even try and get it in that top corner. I might try a power one. I'm not. I've never scored one either, so try a little dink over the wall. Right, that was an embarrassment to the human race. Next time I'm just going to lay it off to someone else and we can have a bang. Nice, strong tackle from Recchio there. Very, very nice indeed. And we've got Joni, who's found some space on the left after some nice work. Can he work it inside? He has on his stronger foot, left foot. Sturgeon, what's going on? So many of those chances. And Sturgeon has just managed to get a fingertip to stop it from going in. But that's those wingers finding that space, so that extra width is really helping us today. We've been turned by Neymar. Meanwhile, can Kone get? Yes, he can. Got the strength from him. Look at his hair. That's what has saved him there. Okay, we've got a few men up here, and we've got Juan Carr making the darting run down the left-hand side. Not much stamina left. We've got Sandro's found the space. Into Joni. Bang it! Oh my God, that was well worked as well. That is so deserving of a goal. That worked beautifully. He's just managed to push it wide. What I'm going to do now is quickly make a sub, just because I can. I haven't made any subs yet, and oh my God, considering we have a game in 2 days, our team's a bit destroyed. So Kuzmanovic can go in there, Tielemans can go in there, and you know what? Why don't we bring on Lecco? Everyone loves a bit of Lecco. So making 3 changes for the last 10 minutes, mainly for stamina-ness. But we're going to whip this into the box. Meanwhile, towards the head of Kuzmanovic, who's just come on. It's come out to Llorente, the centre-back. Bang! Yeah, okay, that's why centre-backs do not shoot. Because it's not worth the while. Oh, Mikel, look at it. It's a beast. Oh, I didn't realise that was Keko there. Keko wiggling his way through the defence. Come out to Kuzmanovic. Anol, can we whip it in? Come on. Tielemans! Oh, he's just come on. He could have been a saviour there. Juan Carr. Don't know what I'm doing. I pressed the wrong button, but it doesn't matter. Oh my God. I pressed square instead of circle, and he just chipped it into the box, and Tielemans almost got on the end of it. But meanwhile, Barcelona are coming back at us here in the dying minutes. It's 1-1. It's a very, very tight game. End-to-end stuff. But we've won the ball. Great tackle from Kuzmanovic. Keko using his last bit of juice left in his system, and he's lost it. Oh, I want it back again. Great work from the lads. We've got Keko. Come on, Lecco. Not Keko. Lecco. Look at him. He's fresh legs. Onto his stronger right foot. Surely. No, I'm not going to do it. Jean Carl with the finesse. Keko with the bang. Oh, he's dragged it wide. Getting a bit mental there, just trying to shoot with everyone. One last corner maybe. Can we get anything from it? In towards Kone. And Ter Stegen has clasped it out of the air. And the ref has blown for a fantastic game to come to an end. 1-1. We had tons of chances. Barcelona obviously put up a good fight, as they always do, but we were very, very strong in that game. Lots of opportunities. The keeper saved them once again, but that new formation definitely was working in our favour. Okay guys, so after that 1-1 draw against Barcelona, we are still in 7th position, unfortunately, with Barcelona into 4th, but as you can see there, the points are extremely close at the top. So we're all 1 point would put me up into 4th position. I don't even know how high that would get me in terms of the top 3, but it is still all to play for until the end game, I'm going to assume. But yes, next up we do have Sevilla. It's only been 3 games since our last game against Barcelona. We're in December the 18th, so we are so close to that transfer window now, where I'm looking forward to having some fun business with many clubs around the world to get all the best players I can and hold on to some of our stars like Tielemans and Sandro. Right guys, so the first thing we do notice as soon as we come into this team sheet is the fact we do have tremendous stamina loss throughout the squad, which is obviously due to our short gap between our 2 games. There's not much I can do about that, because obviously these are our first team and I don't want to be putting the crap players on and potentially losing the game. I will swap in a few people here and there, but the main bulk of the team I'm sure will stay the same. Right, so yes, all I have done is swap in Lecco for Anor, who was playing on the right wing, and I've also slotted in Tielemans and Wilson for those central positions, and hoping they will do the job well for us in this next game. We've still got the other guys on the bench, as you can see, Sandro down there, so they can come on if needs be, but I'll hope to keep them off and save their stamina. So here we are, away from home once again against Sevilla, and this is a game we really do need to win, because we have not won a game in at least, I can't actually remember now, but we haven't won a game for about 4 games, and that is not fun. And Sevilla are a team higher than us in the league, so we do have a good chance of beating them, as I said, because I'm rubbish against bad teams. So we need to give it our all and make sure we definitely get these 3 points. And we are looking good straight off the start. We've got Tielemans, who's been found here. Oh, just a block from the defender. Nice play between him and Joni there in the opening minutes to create a chance. Nasri on the left wing here, looking to whip the ball into the area. He's gone short and he's managed to find someone in the box. Been destroyed all over, but the glancing header has not gone anywhere, but it's come back out to Ben Yedder, who has had a lash at it and scraped the side netting. They are finding a lot of space on the in and around the edge of our box, so they scrape it to Nasri, and the block was just enough to keep it away from the goal. Kone did something retarded and put it out for a corner, but we are being trounced quite a lot here, and it's not looking very good. God, they love a short corner. That's all they've done so far. Bloody hell. Let's whip it in. Kamini with a nice assuring punch away. We'll try and get on the counter here with Tielemans. Open the taps. He's had a game off. He should be fresh. Look at him using all his pace. Look at him go. Woo! Oh, okay. He's got no strength though.
He's coming forward.
Nice touch from Joni to get on the inside. He's turned his man beautifully, and I think I overcooked it slightly with a couple of ball rolls, but just look at that bit of play before. That's fantastic. Brought it down, flicks it over the player's head and just turned 2 of them. Fantastic play. Ben Yedder has managed to squeeze down the outside of Kone here. He's wedged in a corner, but he's managed to find a pass. Ball's been whipped in. Kamini with a strong punch away. They're pressing again here. They're going to have an opportunity, and he struck it wide. They should really be winning about 7-0. They've had so many chances. we're going to have to make a few subs because we are struggling like hell. And our team is completely dead again. Recchio, literally nothing. And I forgot to put Kuzmanovic on the bench. So I'm going to have to put Fornals in there. Oh no, put Tielemans there because I know he's quite good defensively. Juan Carr's dead. Bring on Castro. We're literally doing this for stamina wise. Sandro. We'll put Sandro on the right wing just for bants. Why not? We've got nothing else to do and we're doing rubbish. So we need to try something different. Wilson switched the ball over to Sandro. This looks like this could be an opportunity here. Can we get inside? We can. Back out to the byline. Whips it ahead. What? How did that go over him? Fornals. Why? He's jumped miles too early. Sandro did wonderful. I can't defend. Look what I've done. I just can't defend. They're just walking around me. Oh, muscle. Get rid of that, Mikel. Just play safe. Look at that. Work the treat. Come on. Go on, Joni. Use your last bit of stamina. Come on. Come on. We're going to get into the box. Into the box. Towards the head of Wilson. Head it. Don't chest it, you mentalist. Head it. What are you doing? That was the only chance I reckon we're going to get now. That's ridiculous. That was Sandro would have buried it. That's why I don't play you. Oh, come on. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself. Feed Sandro. No. 89 minutes gone. We might get one more chance, but we need to make the most of it if we do get it. And this is it. I've decided this is it. We've got Sandro. Fresh. Can we feed in? Hit it, Wilson. Oh, my God. Come on. Another ball into the box. That's going to be an easy catch. It's not the catch, though. It's come back out to Tielemans. Lecco. What are you doing? No. Why has he punched it? That was another opportunity. Yes. What? Offside? Get stuffed. Oh, God. We definitely deserve to be losing, but we did have an opportunity or two at the end. Come on. This could be, honestly, this could be our last chance. In. Wilson! Go on! Yes! 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 Come on. That was the world's luckiest goal, and it was such a crap finish. How did he not save that? Oh my God, that was rubbish. But it's a goal. A goal is a goal at the end of the day, and somehow we're beating Sevilla after being destroyed by them. Wilson finally sort of took his chance, but it counts. Woo-hoo. We needed that. We needed that to end our goal drought, and we haven't won a game for ages. Hopefully, we can stick it out now. We're in the 90th minute. I'm sure they'll blow the whistle in a minute. Oh my God. That is it. That's a win, lads. That is a win. That is our first win for ages. Just managed to squeeze a goal in under the keeper there at the end. Not really deserved, but I don't care. We'll take the wins whenever they come. That is a nice way to end the video. Whew. That's exciting. Right, guys, so as you can see from that last game against Sevilla, that win has secured us 5th place in the championship there. Sevilla's still ahead of us somehow, but everyone's played 16 games, so we're all squared up and looking very nice for a top 4 finish by the end of the season. We are now in the transfer window, my favourite time of the year, other than Christmas of course, but no, transfer window time is always exciting, and we're looking forward to doing some business during this window. Unfortunately, we have had this news that Juan Carr is going to be out for 2 months with a training injury, which is crap. But as I said, we're in the transfer window. If we need to get someone in on loan, that is more than doable. And we do have some players in the squad, in the reserves, who can come up and fill in his position. As I said at the beginning of the video, we'll be looking at our youth programme. We've had our first scout report come in, and we'll have a quick look at these players in a second. But I'm hoping to be able to bring some of these guys up through the youth ranks and into the first team, as it does give a bit more squad depth, and some of them obviously have high potential and we can use them. So first off, we'll have a look at this Archie Thomas bloke, who has many positions, but doesn't really know what he wants to do with his life. He's 15 years old, overall between 36 and 50, potential of 80. Not horrendous, not brilliant, but not too bad. Declan Lee, what a lad he sounds like. 17 years old, overall of 38 to 50, potential 60 to 80. So overall we put him straight out of the running because he's 17 already and he's on the same level as Archie Thomas. We've got Morgan Price here, 16 years old, 35 to 50 overall potential of 51 to 69. So he does not have the same potential as Archie Thomas, and they all sort of have the same positions really. So personally I don't really like any of them, but we're not going to be mean people. We're going to give one of these guys a chance, and I'm going to go for Archie Thomas mainly because he's got the same potential as most of these guys and he's the youngest. So we will sign him into our youth squad, and then obviously as more players come through the ranks we can kick him out if we get better ones come through. But it's nice to start to build our youth team, and we'll have more updates monthly, so we'll grow a nice healthy youth squad that we can then fan out to the rest of our squad. So guys, we are early into this transfer window, and as you can see we already have our first transfer offer coming for one of our top quality but young players. We've got Juan Pablo Anor, 22 years old, 77 rated, not bad at all, and they want to pay a massive fee of 7.5 million. But if you look at his value, it's also at 9, so they can literally get stuffed, and we're going to go for a counter offer. We don't want to lose these players at the end of the day, but if they're going to go for a nice hefty fee, then we can bring in some or even better players than the people who are leaving our club. So we're going to go for a nice 10.2 million, which is quite a large fee for a 77 rated overall, but you know, if they're going to pay it, we don't really care. So that is nice. We'll submit that offer. So that was our first little bit of transfer market business going on there with Anor. An offer came in for Anor, and we're going to evaluate that and see what they want to come back with us. We've offered them 10.2 million. If they want that, then I'm more than happy to let him go, because we can bring someone else very similar or even better into the club. But that is all we're going to do for today's video. So the next video, I can assure you, we're going to be playing, still carrying on with this season, but we're going to be having a nice chunk of it on the transfer market. So remember to put in your suggestions for players that should come into this squad. I've had a few suggestions already which have been very, very nice to see, and we're going to have a look at those guys in the next video as well. So yes, next video, very transfer related. But if we evaluate today's video, we managed to scrape a lovely little win, even if we did not deserve it. We got the win we needed, we got 3 points, and we had a very nice strong showing performance against Barcelona with a draw. So nothing, and the new formation, more importantly, was working in our favour, so nothing to really shy away from today. Nice strong performances all round on the pitch, very nice indeed. But that is all we're going to be doing today, guys, so thank you very, very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to put in your suggestions for transfers, and I will see you all very soon.